Be ready 5 seconds.
It is a pleasant morning. Dr. Raghu and Maniram uncle have been invited to the school by the science teacher for an exciting nature walk. Doctor is a scientist at the nearby research laboratory, and Maniram uncle is an elderly person from a nearby community. Maniram uncle is an expert in mimicking bird calls. He is also brilliant at identifying a variety of plants and animals. To prepare them for the nature walk, Doctor informs the students that the objective of this walk is to experience the beauty and variety of plants and animals in the nature. The students are excited to join them. They are curious to interact and learn from them. The teacher advises the students to carry a notebook, a pen, and a water bottle. As they walk, they begin exploring the plants and animals around them. Doctor advises the students to notice the variety of smells in the park and emphasizes respecting all living creatures and observing them without disturbing. Maniram uncle tells the students to not only observe different plants and animals but also to carefully listen to different sounds. The students come across a variety of plants, including grasses, bushes, and large trees. They also observe a variety of birds sitting on the branches of trees, butterflies moving from flower to flower, and monkeys jumping from one tree to another. They record their observations in their notebooks and discuss them with Doctor and Maniram uncle. The students can hear the chirping of birds. Doctor informs them that each bird has a unique chirp. This is an example of diversity in nature. Doctor requests Maniram uncle to mimic calls of some birds. He mimics different bird calls. The students start copying him. Some animals live on land while some others live on trees. Birds live on trees. Fish live in water, and some animals, like frogs, live on land as well as in water. Animals also have a variety of foods they consume and movements they exhibit. The variety of plants and animals found in a particular region contributes to the biodiversity of that region. Each member in the biodiversity of a region has a different role to play. For example, trees provide food and shelter to some birds and other animals. Animals help in spreading seeds after eating fruits, and so on. This shows that plants and animals are dependent on each other. How would you arrange your books and notebooks in groups? Would arranging them in groups help you better organize your school bag? Now, let us look at the world around us. We are surrounded by a variety of plants and animals with different features. We can group them based on similarities and differences among them. What is the importance of grouping? Grouping makes it easier to understand and study plants and animals on the basis of their similarities and differences. You must have noticed that plants show variation in the features related to stems, leaves, flowers, and more. The stems of different plants vary in thickness, height, and hardness, while the leaves vary in shape, color, size, and arrangement. Some plants grow really tall and have hard, thick, brown, and woody stems. Their branches typically start higher up on the stem and away from the ground. These plants are called trees. For example, a mango tree. Some plants are not as tall as trees. These plants often have many brown woody stems that start branching very close to the ground. These stems are hard but not as thick as the stem of a tree. These plants are called shrubs. For example, a rose plant is a shrub. Some plants are typically small with soft and green stems. These are known as herbs. For example, a tomato plant is an herb. Some plants with weak stems need support to climb and grow and are called climbers. Some plants creep along the ground and are called creepers. You may observe thin lines on the leaves of the plants. These are veins. Just like plants, animals too are significantly different from one another. Different animals have different types of movement. Animals can fly, run, crawl, walk, hop, or jump, and so on. These animals use different body parts for moving from one place to another. They may use wings, legs, and other parts that help them to move. Additionally, many animals differ from each other in shape, size, structure, color, and other features. Some of these features can also be used to group animals in various ways. Like plants, grouping of animals is important for understanding their diversity. Different animals live in different surroundings. Does the movement of these animals depend upon their surroundings. Let us consider fish and goats as examples. Fish live in water. They have fins for movement in water.